Come with me, Huna Flash, and 144 Dragon Riders on September 22nd and September 26th in Vancouver. There are 2 dates to provide limited seating. Join me for an experience of a lifetime as I take you on a journey through the tears of a dragon, through your inner being, higher dimensions, to your lowest dimensions. A dragon ride that will help expand your consciousness and provide healing and assistance to your physical and your spiritual being. We look forward to greeting you there, and we look forward to riding with you. Okay, my ninjas, it's time. Get that raffle. You win a 1-to-1 session with myself, Huna Flash. You know what the time is. It's time to get together. Get that raffle out there, and I'll see you. Just you and I. Nobody else. Just me and you. My ninja. Well. Hi. Wow. Sweet dear one, sweet dearly beloveds. Great to have you here again for another Unrata on this Unrata, this light of 0 point, this light of neutrality. Amazing to have you here. Look at all these. Oh, got the number right there. It's 44 and climbing, 44 and climbing. Welcome to all of you sweet dear ones on the tubes of you and the was it the grams of instant? I like that. The grams of instant. I hope you're all doing well over there also. And also welcome to everyone in the Book of Face and wherever else and wherever you're calling in from, wherever you're checking in from. If you're in the dream time, I hope you're having a great one. Just living the dream. If you're out and about in the daytime, I hope it's warm and sunny for you and somewhere near the beach on a day like this. If you're making dinner and getting everything ready for the evening, I trust it's an enjoyable one for yourself and your family. An amazing special moment for you. We have an incredible, of course, it's always incredible. We have a wonderful sharing today. I know you can see the title of the show. Falcon-Condor Stargate, FATURA. Those of you who are in the birth sign of the Falcon, you know what this month is. But those that are still with the draconian system and the zodiacs, of course, you are with the old energies of the Lion's Gate. In that matrix. For those of you who received your Lemurian birth sign, your motu, you know you are in the Lemurian, the new age of Lemuria, and those understandings in this benevolent matrix. And we are watching and we are observing all realms, all matrices. Of course we are. This is the focus of the FATURA. The FATURA has the eye. It has the eye, the all-seeing, and the all-seeing, the focus of depth. The focus of depth. And it's Stargate that it's aligned to. Okay. It has a Stargate on the birth sign and the continent of the FATURA. The Falcon has 4 Stargates aligned to it, as well as at least two incredible medicines, let me say. So today, we're just getting more intel today. Just momentarily, we had intel from I suppose you could say a confirmation of prophecy. Okay, it's a confirmation of prophecy. It was actually posted on the 9th. So we are so happy it came in, and that is concerning the arch, the double arch in Salt Lake in Utah at Lake Powell. The double arch at Lake Powell has crumbled. It has crumbled. Along with that, and coinciding with that is the two pyramids in Mexico, Michoacan. 2 pyramids have crumbled as well. And these come from prophecies that are speaking to the times of change and the great events that are happening now. For it could crumble for whatever reason. It could crumble because it's old. But it's about the timing, right? It's about the timing. And so we know we have been tracking the timing, and we know all about timing. That's all we do. We do everything according to timing. We're always ahead of schedule. So we're never late. We're always ahead of it. But yes, it's been an amazing confirmation. And the fallout, the effects from the energies of the FATURA, and also I'll add the Toroa. Those of you who are Toroa, there was also an assistant. There was an assist. I suppose if you play rugby or if you play basketball, you know all about assist, right? About assisting. So the Toroa has one for one assist in this one. We'll share a little bit more about it in a moment. Let me greet you here, sweet dear ones. Welcome, Huna Kawamanato from the Wall of Corn in UK. Huna Matarana. Kathy Hersa, is that it? Wawa to you, Kathy. Huna Kahatota over there. Welcome from Yorkshire there. Greetings to you, Richard, over there in the Palm, Manitoba. Huna Hi Manuwa. Welcome, Huna. A lot of Hunas in the house. Huna Mahariwa Ata. Welcome, Wawa. Also Huna Maruyata and Ma'aikuta over there from Apapacha, the Harmonic Egg in Mexico. Welcome to you both. Tom Stew from Minnesota. Tom Stew. That's making me hungry, Tom. Stew. I love a good stew. Bageta, Huna Wawa. Congratulations and celebrations to the Hunas in Oslo tonight, who have completed the protocol of the Net of Maui and the World Machine, engaging multiple targets into the Net of Maui. A big team, an incredible team. Look forward to more details from them. We'll have them on the show next Sunday to go over the fallout and the effects of their ceremonies that took place this day, that completed on this day in Oslo. Greetings to all the Hunas that are there with you, Brigitte. Also, Leslie from Missouri, welcome. Huna Mahi Hopo, Huna Mahi Hopo over there in Utah. I trust you know about the double arch crumbling over there in Utah. Huna Mahi Hopo. Huna Maho Paku. Huna Maho Paku. Welcome, brother. Wawa. Christina, Nicole of Florida. Wawa to you. Huna Manikai over there in the UK. Wawa Nui. Wawa, wawa, wawa. A lot of Hunas in the house tonight. Huna Tawaho in sunny Wales. Good to hear there's some sun in Wales. Okay, let me just jump over here while I can to the grams of instant. And the sweet, sweet dear ones I can welcome over here. Nephrodite, welcome. Molding memories. I understand that to be shaping. Is that shaping memories? And okay, as opposed to the mold, you know. Ilda, Miranda, welcome. Vanya, welcome. Oh, you're over there too, Mahariwa. Just in two places at once, no doubt. Multi-dimensional. Sebastian Martinez, I take it. Welcome. In the center of her power, welcome. Wawa Nui. Rohini. Wawa Nui. Nourish your light body. Wawa Nui to you. Joey Crivelli. Crivelli, welcome. Crivelli, that's Italian. No, buongiorno, that is you. Town Mary Allen, Wawa, and welcome. Luna Amor, Wawa. How you say this? Fit in McCall. Fit in McCall. Top of the evening to you, Fit in McCall. Over there in the land of Ireland, I understand that the Irish, the Emerald Isle. Zaki G, cool as, welcome. I am Nell, the goddess. Welcome to you all. Thank you for, and all of those of you on the Book of Face. Unfortunately, I can't see that screen. Yes, so lots to share about. I see Richard's got his own show today. He wants to share stuff, but there's a lot of things to talk about. Let me just share FATURA, Stargate of the FATURA. In the old Earth, which is Gaia. Gaia is the old Earth. You're now in the new Earth. This is Matea. Okay, so Gaia ascended, carries the energies of the old Stargates and the old codes and the zodiac, such as the Lion's Gate in its location in August. Okay, so we approach everything from Lemurian, from the new Earth, from the planet of new light, which is called Matea. And from the August, it is upgraded into the FATURA, Stargate of the FATURA, but also in alignment with that is the Lion Queen. Okay, so the Lion Queen, if you don't know her name, the Lion Queen is in Egypt, and the Lion Queen's name is Tefnu. Okay, it's the Kemet name for the Sphinx, which is the Lion Queen, is aligned to August 8, which is the Lion Queen. Now, it's so specific. In the old energies, it spoke about just the Lion's Gate. Yeah, but it's the feminine energy of the Lion Queen, right? Tefnu is her name. Some might know this, some may not. Check it out. You can check it out easily. Tefnu, okay, yes. Now, as we align to the Lion Queen, we're supporting the frequency of Mother, of course. This is what we've been doing, and as I have been doing since a young child, okay, since a young boy. But I'm still there, okay? So in that alignment, we have some incredible missions that took place. Another incredible mission, actually was a mission completed by the Honu Motu. For those of you who are on the birth sign of the turtle, that's the Honu Motu. The Honu Motu was the principal lead in the mission for that date of August 8th, as the Honu Motu targeted the Wahi. The Wahi is the equatorial exit through the sun. So the Honu Motu sent the arrows of the FATURA. It sent the arrows of the FATURA outside of light through the atmosphere of the light in this dimension, sending it out through the Wahi Namu, the Wahi, outside of light through the Wahi, through the sun, door of fire, engaging the FATURA to do its work outside of light. Also that the Toroa Motu, so those of you who are of the albatross birth sign, the feathers of the Toroa or the arrows of the Toroa were also sent along with the FATURA. Now the Toroa has a specific mission, and the Toroa's mission was to assist the FATURA, but then also to carry energies which we refer to as the gift, returning the energies back in through the Waho, which means the enter, which is the water star. Okay, we refer to the water star. You'll get the hang of it. Stick around with us long enough, you get the hang of the things that I'm talking about. But it's the way we talk. This is how we talk. This in Lemuria, we talk. It is the story that carries the energies and the vibrations, frequencies, magnetics, and it's integrated so easily, like the story of the child, or a child's storybook. Who doesn't love the turtle? Who doesn't love the albatross? Who doesn't love the falcon and all these wonderful, benevolent beings that are of Lemuria and that are present now? And so these wonderful beings and creatures and energies and spirits are bringing us completed missions. We're going to show you today the geometry that we have confirmed. The geometry is confirmed from the FATURA, and the missions at hand aligned to the FATURA Stargate. FATURA Stargate. Okay, so that was taking place, and then what we get from that confirmation, right? That the old world is crumbling, right? The double arch in Lake Powell in Utah is crumbling. The pyramids in Mexico, 2 pyramids in Mexico, crumbling, right? So many things are crumbling. For this past number of years, but certainly it's been very active in the past week or two, in the past month, 33 days, banks closing down, buildings and commercial buildings losing their value, homes, people being put out of their homes losing their value, homes, and of course, due to inflation, due to some stupidity due to a manipulation agenda, because it is an agenda. It's an agenda to hurt humanity. It is absolutely an agenda to hurt humanity. These things are not coming around by coincidence. They are purposefully done. Okay, they're purposefully done. And so today we are sharing the geometries and the energies of what is supporting our highest, of course, our highest intentions, and what is available for us. It's coming through from the future, as we are sharing things from the future. So we want you to hang in there. I want you to join us in Lemuria, the Lemuria 5. I want everybody here who's watching to connect to what these things that you see behind me, the codes you see behind me, the things that I'm talking about. Pull yourself out of the draconian matrix. And that's what all of this is really about. Yeah, smash that like button. You know, I don't always say these things, but go ahead. I don't need to. It's not my focus. It's up to you. Okay, but so there's some incredible gifting that's about to take place again, and has been. All this crumbling and all of this shakedown and shake up and cracking is a gift, sweet, sweet dear ones. It is a gift. It is bringing the gift, and is bringing the revealing. It is bringing you some clarity. If you are able to steady yourself for the moment and be patient, I want you to be patient, to work with your dragon energies and your dragon power, and be at calm and at peace and be in command and control of it. It's okay to let out a little bit of fire and steam. That's fine. That's fine. And that's okay, because, you know, we're not fucking around. We're not fucking around. Okay, we're not messing around. Excuse my language. But hey, there's some force. There's a force of nature in here. There's a force of nature in you. And it is breaking open. The forces of nature, the forces of benevolent nature, the forces of the creation of life versus the other direction. Yeah, I am fucking gangster. I'm just, you know, don't step in my way. For those who are trying to slow us down, that's not going to work, because we're moving here. Everyone's on the move. You're all here, and I'm so grateful that you are here to hear me bitch and moan occasionally. But yeah, we're not fucking around. Shit is crumbling. Things are breaking down, and this is a gift. It is revealing. Every day I'm laughing. Right? Every day I'm laughing and smiling. I know there's no such thing as death either. So every day I'm laughing and smiling, because we already have the repopulation program in place. So what do we got to worry about? And if you think this is all an illusion, then what's your problem? If they all think this, whoever they are, thinks this is an illusion and mucking around with games, then what's the problem then? One, we're not going anywhere. We are eternal and we are infinite. We are eternal and we are infinite. Yeah, the forces of nature is eternal. It has energy and light, source, power. If you want to say God, fine. If you want to say Yeshua and you want whatever helps you feel good, fine. It's fucking gangster, man. This is gangster time. Oh, I support you. I support you wholeheartedly. I support you wholeheartedly. You know, I would say that I have had a sublime week. This past week is so sublime. I'm in resting mode. I'm in resting mode, but I'm watching. I live in the slipstream through at the center of magnetic field. The torus field spins all outside of my field. I live in the slipstream between the spiraling of the magnetic field, and I see all things taking place, hear all things taking place, and tuning in. I trust you are too. Yeah, I trust you are too. Yeah, someone says over there in the Grams of Instant, Sebastian says, never again will we if around. Yeah, you fuck around, you find out, right? Okay, fine. If around and you find out. You already know the lesson. Come on now. You know the lesson. Lesson you've learned. So the Honu Motu, those of you who are of the birth sign of the turtle, which is March, you sent the arrows, which are the feathers of the FATURA, which are like arrows, cosmic arrows. You sent like an archer. You sent those through the door of fire, through to the outside of light, through to pierce and crack open and break open the things and and to confirm as projectiles to confirm the energies that are going to be targeted and then brought back in to the atmosphere, to us here inside of light, carried by the Toro, carried by the albatross. So those of you who are March birth sign is the Honumotu. Those are the August, which is the Fatura Motu. And those of you who are of the month of May, are of the Toro. Those three birth signs are doing some crazy work right now, had been doing some crazy work all month. Ain't it great? Ain't it great? Yes. Someone's saying or mentioning they will take the seal. Take the seal, become Huna. Get initiated. You will be initiated and you will learn the codes of Lemuria and the systems we are talking about ever deeper and more detail and more energy. You guys know what it's like here. We are live and interactive. So if you have a question and you require an answer, then you're going to have to jump on here. You've got to come onto the stream. Make sure that you mute your YouTube volume. Before you do, select the link. Okay. So the link that we send you right there, Huna Tamake, just put it right there. Come and ask a question. I want to see you, but let me see you. Let's see each other face to face. What has crumbled? What has crumbled in this past what do you call it? The past 90 days for you? This past few months, what has crumbled? Tell me all about it. You get one question now, and please, if you have statements, don't make them too long, all right? Because it takes forever. And so, if things have been breaking up, absolutely, Huna. The false face, burn the mask. Yeah, we will be, which is what we do in terms of our event. We have an event, burning mask, as you know. The mask is burning. Like I always say, burn the mask, not the man. We need the man. Burn the mask. Right? So yeah, come on and share your question. We want to see you. Let the veil down. All you got to do is let the veil down and reveal yourself. Let the veil. That's how you get beyond the veil. You let the thing down, and it means you got to reveal yourself and let go. The Kirihi Motu will help you with that. The birth sign of the golden fleece will take back the wool from your eyes. Allow that to happen. Allow that to happen. Just be with Lemuria and allow that to happen. So much crumbling, so much the stock market money counters, as they would say, those who are creating laws, legislation, and they're bringing, and of course, they're bringing more laws in to try to lock down, try to lock us all down, try to enslave us further. That's not going to work. That can't work. It can't work like that because their own employees can't handle that. Algorithm, you have to come on and come over to the YouTube channel, and then you can get the link. Then you ask me the question, and I'll answer it. Come and speak to me face to face. This is what we like. That's the difference with this channel. You got to let down the mask and open up that camera, open up the veil. Yes, Mawarika. Huna Mawarika is sharing also. It's been a very trying couple of weeks. Absolutely. The aftermath of the undoing. Yeah. The effects of the fallout. You're going to feel these things, and so many incredible energies within you that have been held back, oppressed. They need to come out now, scream their way through the universe. So come on over and share a question with me. And so very pleased, though, as we're waiting for you, we're very pleased to share that we have our venues are confirmed for Vancouver. We have the Mass Dragon Ride on September 22nd, September 26th at the St. James Hall in Vancouver. Go to the website and register there. Okay. That's 144 seats. That means it's limited seating. 144 seats on each date. So that's all confirmed. Our venues are confirmed. We're ready to go. We're putting out the billboards now. We've got billboards going out around Vancouver. Also, Burning Mask, the event for 3 days. We have elders coming to speak. Also, tentatively, Tarot by Janine has said to me that she is interested in coming there. And she will also bring an elder from the Haida Gwaii, from the Northwest Territories. So, and it's building up. We're a month and a half away, almost 2 months, and things are building up rapidly. People are already booking, so we're very happy about that. So if you're in Canada, or even if you're in the Northwest Territories, from California to Seattle, be great to see you there, see you in person, meet you in person. You know, I'm doing seals in person up there while I'm there. If you want to get sealed, you can book that. The seal is an acronym for Source Element Ascension Light. It doesn't mean seal. It's an acronym. It's a charging and the amplification of your energy, polishing of your light, an introduction into your memory, more memory, introducing more memory, activation and initiation of the sound of the Nameless One, that which you are. Very powerful and appropriate, not just because it's powerful, but it's also the right time. I've been doing seals for over 25 years. So thousands have been sealed in the Source Element Ascension Light. So that's old hat for me, but it's brand new for some of you. So yes, also announcing there is Huna Kahasahi Manam. She is doing another dragon ride. She was doing a dragon ride in Germany. If you're in Europe or you're around Germany, you're around Denmark, you're around Sweden, you're in that area, you're in Holland, jump on over to Hamburg to experience the dragon ride. Yeah, it's an incredible therapy of the undoing the tears of a dragon. So that's happening. Go to her website, www.flc.earth. All right, bring those questions on in. I'm not seeing any so far. Or if you have something to share, let's try to get through it, yeah? Where are we here? Yes, yes, Richard. Check the bookings. Yes, the book for the 26th. Yes, we've got quite a number of registered attendees for Dragon Ride and for Burning Mask and some seals in Canada. Oh, here's Kimber 108. Kimber 108. Just mute your YouTube volume and you're good. Hello. Kimber, hello.
Hi, Huna.
Hi there.
Not sure where and how to mute my microphone or the YouTube.
Not just your YouTube. You know how you got when you watch a video on YouTube and it has a volume?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the one. Just that volume.
Just turn it.
Just mute it.
Okay,
or turn it down.
Is that working now?
Yeah, you're good. Because YouTube makes it loop. Oh, yeah, you're good. You must have already did it because it's not again. Where are you?
It's working.
Yeah, it's working.
In Napier, Heretonga.
Oh, you're in Heretonga. You're in Heretonga. Kahununu. I grew up there. So.
In Bayview.
In Bayview? Oh, boy.
Just before you head up to Topor.
I grew up there. I grew up in
Hastings.
Hastings.
In Bayview, yeah.
Just I grew up in Hastings.
Big flood happened not so long ago.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
So in relation to that, the flood, I'm wondering, what are your views on the pole shift? Should we be heading for the hills?
Can you hear me?
Can't know where to look.
I don't
know
if
you can hear and out.
Okay.
I can hear you now.
Okay, good. Is it clear?
No.
All right. No. Should be everything's pretty clear here.
I can hear you every now and again.
Every now and again. Okay, is this clear?
I can hear you.
Okay. So, I grew up there in Heretonga.
It's probably my reception. Heretonga. Bayview, Napier.
I think it's your YouTube. I think you're listening to YouTube.
Looks like it keeps cutting in and out, Huna.
Okay, so hopefully you can hear this. Really? Can you see me?
Probably my reception here. I can see you and hear you every now and again. Kia ora.
Kia ora, tēnā koe. Tēnā koe. Oh, that's
tēnā koe. Can you hear me? Should we just try another day?
No, go out and come back.
I would try another day. It's probably my reception and my. Okay.
Just go out and come back and go.
Might hear me.
I can hear you good.
Go out. Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully she come back. Okay, sweet dear ones. So I see that tomorrow you're in Salmon Arms, and you're in the neighborhood. You're not far. Hopefully she'll come back on. Okay, while we're waiting, Kimba. Yeah, see if you come back in, just mute your YouTube first. That's why the sound is cutting in and out. Maybe it's like looping. So far, Richard is happy. It's 5x5. So far, happy. Anyone over there on the Grams of Instant to have a question, you'll have to come over to the YouTube channel and then select the link. So Kimber wanted to know about floods. She should see. She hid to the hills. No, it's not going to be floods and it's not going to be a pole shift like you think. It's going to be a magnetic shift, and the magnetics can shift without switching the physical matter of the planet. You know what I'm saying? So there's no need to worry about it. Then, there is an amount of flooding that's going to happen in different places, but not in the detriment of humanity. We're not losing billions of people. That was the plan, right? The plan by the World Economic Forum and the elites were to lose 3 or 4 billion. But it's not possible. They've been trying for so long now, and it's not possible. They think they can own, the weather. That's not possible. And they can't own the weather because that's owned by nature. Yeah, you got there. Aktale, how are you? Aloha, bra.
How you doing, my brother?
Chee-hoo.
Chee. Just want to say aloha from Makaha or Oahu for all you guys that are out here on the island. It's another beautiful sunny day. I hope it's sunny over there where you're staying in Mexico.
Always sunny in Mexico, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just wanted to add to, like always, how I feel about the magnetic shift, right? Because we're all electricity, being taxed for electricity and land. So yeah. I see it like the things that we want or are drawing towards us will come to fruition a lot easier. And the way we see Christmas trees lit up, the same way with the planet, it'll start to slowly show its glow and its shine and gradually hit its peak in frequency once we do the things that we all do. I feel that we all have working together, but we're all different components, meaning that we all might not have the same job, but we have the same planet that we share. And we work together to bring forth the most wah-wah and happiness and joy and the repopulation aspect of it all. So I see it as beautiful and perspectively speaking, seeing how people talk about certain things and then allowing my imagination to really create the things that I see and allow it to come to me rather than chasing the carrot.
Absolutely, yes. Yes, and have no fear. There's no fear in that.
Zero.
Yeah, zero
Yeah,
fear.
zero.
Yeah, because we are electric and magnetic. We are water. We are vibration. We are frequency. The planet can shift in any which way it wants. We're aligned to it. We are aligned to that nature. We hold it, as you say. We hold to it, and we're gonna travel together with it. We're synchronized that way. In my understanding, the systems that are opposite that are not synchronized to it. So the things that are aligned to it, to the nature and the creation of life, are synchronized to it. We'll roll together. we'll
Correct.
we'll roll the canoe together, brah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So yeah, we'll be, and so absolutely. So no matter, and there's no fear there. There's no fear in that. And Kimba, as we were saying, you're saying you're going to hit for the kaimano as well. No need to hit for the kaimais. It's all good.
Yeah. From Mauka to Makai.
Yeah, just to head to the mountains, head to the hills, and you might, and even if you did, you might have to head for the hills for a few days, a week, even at the most. That's just like having a camp out. What the heck? You know what I'm saying? Just go and have
Everybody
a
likes
camp.
that.
We all love that.
What was that? Cracker Barrel camp out. Songs by the fire.
Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, just snacks by the.
Camp out. And so yes, it's just been incredible. Yes, I know things are crumbling.
Mm-hmm.
The more not so well known prophecies, and there's a lot of little prophecies that are being being felt, seen, and being confirmed. Like this, the two pyramids that just crumbled here in Mexico.
Where in Mexico was that?
Michoacan. They're smaller step pyramids, kind of. They're not as big as the I don't know. These are, and then there's the double arch in Utah. I know we have a couple of Hunas on here that are in Utah. I trust you would check that out. The double arch, which is famous because people go, they do a zip line through that thing. They do zip lines through that double arch, but it's a sacred place, and that's crumbled.
For good intention, of course. Everything shifting.
All the things were spoken in Jerusalem a lot too, but when we were over there, because we know things need to crumble and come down so we can rebuild them to their highest vibrations. Some things,
but also to let them go, right?
Yeah.
If once it crumbles, it becomes dust. You can't. There's nothing to hold on to. So
just a memory.
Allow it to be. Exactly.
Just a memory and just your tears, the tears of a dragon, and remind you. But then and then the next tears of joy. Then there will be tears of joy as we rebuild to higher height, to much higher levels, ascensions.
Much higher.
And that's what we're doing.
So high, you're gonna need a dragon's eye view to see.
Yeah, they're just saying here, restoration. And so, those are great observations, brother. Yes, and wonderful comments. If anybody has a question, you know what to do. Come on in. Just power your YouTube volume. Okay. Just mute your YouTube. Come in. Was that so easy when you came in? Did you just mute your YouTube?
For me, I'm using my phone, so it does it automatically. I think if you're streaming via phones and tablets, it probably does it automatically for you because it just switches over to the StreamYard, and then you can't do both. But I think with the computers, you probably have a little bit more echo.
Oh, okay, yeah, it does because YouTube stays open, playing back while we're going live with the other screen, so it loops. Okay, that's what I'm wondering.
So it's easier for me, but for I would think PC users or laptop users, you probably have to just silence your YouTube, mute it.
Just received a message from Huna Kahasahi that also the crumbling of the pyramids was also an effect from the missions of the two-headed snake that was done earlier in May as well. So this, and perhaps the story is just coming out, because some stories may be just coming out, you know. Some things are happening and the story is just coming out. For some reason, of course, we know there are many reasons why they hold things up. They hold things up. When they hold things up, they try to block
going.
The media doesn't want, doesn't want anyone to know. And all of a sudden, maybe somebody in the background who's a Huna, who is a Hawaiian, or who is a Lemurian, or who is aligned to us, said, "Oh, I got to get this information out there." Everybody's doing their thing, like you say. Weez, all you have to do is check the link. Huna Tamake will bring a link for you. Select the link so you can come on and ask your question. Weez,
So
are you there?
Before I go, I just want to salute to all the work that the Hunas have done, working on the Stargates, and more work to come, and more play. It's not even work; it's play. It's flow.
Yeah.
It's kata'ao.
We love to play. We do a lot of playing at the Stargates, I tell you. And thank you, brother. What is your you got your music too? Just let us know your contacts for your music and things.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and put that in the link for the music, and slowly releasing it. But I'm gonna have my very first, I wouldn't call it a concert, but like a show. My very first show on my birthday. So the 7th of September, I'll be performing just small kind group, my friends. Not big, but just want to perform my arts in front of my Kanakas.
Yeah.
But I will drop the link. Out here in Makaha. I will drop the link on some of the tunes, so that way when you get a chance, come check it out. This is me being raw and authentic and allowing my art to flow.
Nice. Yeah, just drop it in the comments here, and then also, wherever you can, get it too. And I'm going to be also performing in Vancouver myself, and Asahi. We've got some musicians over there.
What instrument do you like? Which one are you going to be rocking on?
I play keyboards, guitar, bass, and lead vocals, but I'll be playing keyboards and guitar and lead vocals. I write the songs, so I wrote the songs, performing my songs.
Roger that.
It's mellow. It's laid back, not reggae. I'm not pushing any reggae on this one at this time, but kind of a folk, easy listening kind of style. If I can do they still say that? Easy listening? I don't know. If they still say
you're bringing it back, Huna. Bring it back.
Easy listening. A couple of tear jerkers in there.
Automatic. Gotta have some of those tears. Them tinies dropping.
Automatic bar. Yes. Go ahead and drop your codes in the comment as well. Let people know.
As soon as I jump out of this, I'll be able to jump back and drop that in. But I'll give you some space for the next Huna to jump in and add to. Mahalo, Huna Flash. Till next time.
Mahalo, nui loa, wa nui loa. We'll talk later.
Kata'ao.
Laters bar. Mahari wa, welcome.
Wawa.
Wa nui.
Wawa nui, good to see you.
Good to see you. Wa nui loa. How are you?
So I got good. Going through the fields just like everybody. the intensity of the calibration of the light as we're exiting. Very beautiful, but very interesting. So I was doing the research on the arches, but there's some other things that are taking place with the waters out here, specifically in the Pineview Reservoir, where we did the 13 ceremonies for the planetary alignments of the cosmic consciousness, and where the old Atlantean technology was over at Ben Lomond's. And they're saying now all of the waters have busted out with E. coli as well.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
E.
Yeah.
coli.
An E. coli outbreak and all these, and we've been swimming in them. We've dropped a lot of Kotahara out there, and we did the whole loop. The whole 13 planetary alignment is around the entire Pineview Reservoir. And so there's a lot taking place out here in the land of Utah. And yeah.
Wow.
We'll also be, the Utah Star Nation has actually spoken about the Salt Lake grid.
Okay.
And that coming up. So we'll be reaching out in the future to see if anybody's interested in coming to Salt Lake to work with us on that grid. It's pretty interesting out there. So
you getting out on the plane?
Yeah, I wanted to share the E. coli outbreak of the water.
Wow. That's the Bonneville Flats, no? On the Bonneville Flats.
Yeah.
Bonneville.
Yeah.
Wow.
I believe that's like the Huntsville Eden area. We always say that the old distorted Eden codes were out there. So we were bringing back those alignments. I think it was Mahihopo knows that area very well. And,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's around.
Yeah. Yeah, she's here. We become roommates, housemates
okay.
within the last few weeks. So
it's going well.
I don't know why I'm losing you.
Is it going well?
Very well. Finally beginning to let go of some feelings of instability, and it's been kind of interesting and kind of scary, starting to feel safe again and starting to stabilize and realize that it's real compared to where the instability was and all the moving around. Right. So letting go of that distortion and saying, oh my gosh, this is our home now. Yes. And so it was really beautiful to start letting the Tani flow a lot more with just accepting that we're safe.
Absolutely.
And accepting that. Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. You found the neutrality of the 0 point, finding the 0 point within you, and coming to neutrality of things falling off and then things go. That's great. Good news. That's worth celebrating.
Yeah.
For sure. In anyone's life.
It is.
So congratulations and thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll be attending the Celeste Fest here at the end of the month. We'll be attending Celeste Fest at the end of the month, where I'll be assisting. It's called Celeste Fest. There's no drugs or alcohol. It's a 4-day event of offerings, workshops, and shamanic healings. And we'll be taking part in assisting one of the shamans with a grief tending ceremony out there. So we're going to offer some of the Huna support to the land, water, sky out there.
Fantastic. They have a website for that?
I believe that's out in the Huntsville area as well. It's not too far from here. I believe like 40 minutes.
No, do they have a website? Can you hear me?
You went robotic on me, Huna.
Oh.
I have 3 bars on my phone, but yet I feel like it's Mahi Hopo. You out there?
There it is. She put it up.
There it is. Yep.
Come on, people.
Yeah. Thank you, sis. Yeah,
Yes.
that's going to be a beautiful event that we'll be going to during the Ma'ita. So we're looking forward to that.
Sweet dear ones, if you're seeing this and you're in the vicinity, or even if you're not and you're interested attending this year, you can meet Huna Mahariwa'ata and Mahi Hopo. She can meet some Hunas. Maybe some other Hunas will show up, and perhaps they offer the dragon ride. Perhaps they offer workshops. Perhaps they do a reading for you in Lemurian. So this would be a wonderful opportunity if you're around this area, or even if you're interested. Go ahead and go. Talk to Huna Mariwa'ata. Go. Talk to. Get in contact right now. You should get in contact. We're going to take a little break.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. We're going to take a little break and we'll come back. We've got an important announcement to share with everybody. Wawa nui there, Huna. Thank you.
Wawa. Thank you.
Tamaki has got a
Need some Reiki or Rife energies? Or perhaps you need some Lemurian healing products. If you are in the UK, look no further than Huna Kahatota at www.hunashealings.earth. For all of your high vibrational healthcare needs, you can visit Huna Kaparore at www.lightinaction.earth. Oracle readings rooted in the Lemurian operating system. Get your Oracle reading with Huna Kahasahi at www.flc.earth. Live online journeys, energy clearing modalities, and sound healing sessions for new families with Huna Kahiwaha. Head to www.rl5.earth.
My ninja, my cousin Black Jesus, he gonna do a one-on-one session with me. All you gotta do is buy a raffle ticket. Come and be with Huna Flash. It's like that. All right, sweet dear one, sweet dearly beloveds. You got it. The website for Burning Mask just had the updates and some additional pieces Huna Tamaki has been placing on there. I want to thank Huna Tamaki for the great work. Excellent. As soon as we have other elders and other features, we'll be including them, so it's always evolving, upgrading. No drugs, no alcohol, no plant medicine, no nothing, just you and your light. Okay, that's it. That's what they've asked for. It's what the elders and the ancestors have asked for, and it's about time we give it to them. It's about time we give it to them. So pleased and so honored that we were able to do this. This will be I believe it's our 6th annual, be the 6th time. Yes, the 6th annual. Next year, we're looking at, I'm looking at I want to announce that we're looking at, while we're on the subject, we're looking at hosting Burning Mask in Australia next year. For those of you who are close by, little jump from Tanimaroa over to Hitareria to Australia. So Burning Mask will be in Australia next, and on the March 2025. Okay, that's great. Thank you, Tamaki. Any more questions? Like to say hi? Let's just say hi. There's some more who've just entered the room here. House of Huna. We've got Kathy Kaufman and Jamie Schaefer. Jamie hasn't watched this channel in ages. Turns out you're in SLC, meant to be. See you in a couple of weeks then. That's great, Jamie. Thank you for seeing that. Get a hold of Everest Queen here or Mahariwata. Also, welcome Huna. Katariho. Huna Katariho. Katariho. Huna Makaniata. Huna Makaniata. Oh, you're asking me if what are you asking me, Huna? Oh, if I'm going to be near Mount Uluru. Well, I'm working on the Stargates, and Mount Uluru is a portal. It's not a Stargate, but we will see. I'm also going to be connecting with Chef Pete, if you know Pete. Is it Pete Evans? I'm also going to be connecting to him too. But also, I have a lot of family in Sydney and that on the Gold Coast. So we will see, just to see how the numbers look. Got to get as many as we can gathered. Uluru is always a busy place, so it's we're running the Burning Mask. It needs to have a focus, its own principal focus. So it's possible to visit Uluru. Uluru, as I say, Mount Uluru. Break the word in two. Break it in two, and it'll look like this. Okay, Uru. This is what it looks like, and it means. Okay, there's a code there. Ul. There's a code of the undoing. One code of the undoing, and the other one is known as the enter and return. So Uru is the enter and return. So the rainbow snake always goes from Uluru to what's the other place in Bali? I forget the name of it. Uluwatu, and then back again. Huna Mawarika in the house.
Hey, how's it going, family?
Wawa Star Walker.
Wawa, everybody. Man, it's been really, really intense these past couple weeks for sure. Like, it's been intense. Still flowing, but I'm a new Huna, like a new sealed. I still consider myself, newly sealed Huna. I got sealed in April, and so much has been undoing for sure. I look like I've been beaten up, don't I? Like I look like I've been going through the trenches lately.
Sometimes you're a little rough like leather, and other days it's all polished up. Huh?
Yes,
Back-
exactly.
This is good.
Today I have the Wakata as my cape, man. Like I fell asleep with my dragon staff last night. That's how intense things are getting. Like, it's a readjustment process. I do understand that things are being realigned in my reality, and as well as just the collective overall. And certainly when these things happen, we're gonna feel the motions of it. We're gonna feel the motions of the change. And so it's just one of those things though, where it's like, as a Huna, right? I have to walk in the light. And I also vowed to always.
You said yes.
I said yes, and then I was upset because I said yes. Literally, like the other day, I was in the shower crying, like, why did I do this? And then I started to cry more because it can't be undone, and then it was like, calm down. I know that this is feeling like this and all of these emotions, and I had to really sit with myself, and I've been doing that lately. So I've been staying off of social media, and not that I'm isolating myself in a way to avoid everything, but I am giving myself the space needed to center myself and also ground and allow for these realignments to occur. And sometimes that's needed, family. Sometimes that's needed. You have to know when it's time to kind of like pull back and recenter yourself. And
I used to say sometimes, hey, if you can't handle it, just blame me till you can. Okay, it's fine, just blame me.
yeah, I did try to blame the seal. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want to blame you, but I did blame the seal. But this is what the seal does at the same time. So it's like, it's supposed to undo. It's designed to undo. And these things, like I had mentioned this, this is what I get, because I freaking said this literally on one of your lives not that long ago. You feel this on a cellular level. You feel this on a cellular level. The undoing will undo things even from past lives. And you're gonna feel it. And so, like, I remember, like, I didn't even want to hear the undoing codes anymore. When I was going through this, one of the brothers reached out to me because he felt me, and Mahopaku reached out to me, and then I'm like, yes, I'm having a difficult moment right now. And he had sent me the undoing codes as a reminder to undo it. And I was like, I wanted to throw my phone across the room. Like, that's the last thing I want to see right now, brother. But I'm so grateful for him, because it did recenter me, and I have been doing the undoing code still nonetheless. But this stuff right here, like you said, the fallout. This is why you said to prepare and to ride with the wind with your fist pumped up. And it's like, my fist is still midway. It's like it doesn't want to go up, but it doesn't want to go down, And but yes, this is no joke. It's a beautiful thing, though, because it's about time. Yeah.
Yes. So with all of this, some of the details that's happening is, and it's just being through it, I guess. But also, what's taking place, especially at the cellular level, is the activation of the 24-strand DNA, and that's powerful. That is really deep. That's taking you very deep inside of you, because that at that cellular level, that fractal level, okay, there's so much distance, and not time, but distance and travel. Is so that the ancient traveler that you are, you have covered. So you think you've covered lifetimes in your journey. Wait till you start traveling through your cellular level, and you start traveling deeper into the dimensions of the 24 dimensional strands. And now it's not really a experienced journey. It's such a calibration and initiation in there. You're going through it. That's what the seal does. It takes you into it. You know, I for some the capacity. You have to. It will build your capacity as you're going deeper into that, and it's activating. It will also build your capacity. So look forward to the more powerful this is for you. Look forward for your capacity to be 100 times higher in its level of dragon energy and dragon capacity.
It's worth it. It's
And you'll
worth it at the end.
It's absolutely worth it.
Well, I had a dream. Not that long ago of the dragon tear. Like I saw the dragon with the dragon tear coming down, and I remember the pressure of the tear coming out. Like the whole tear kind of just dangled out, like down midway right here. Like it was slowly coming out to the point where I reached out to Huna Masani, because her light is inside of the tear of the dragon. And I'm like, I think I dreamed of you last night. But it was the pressure, and it was like foreshowing me almost what was to come. And I will say that I am grateful to Mahariwa Ata and all the other Hunas to help educate with the medicines. But she mentioned to me not that long ago, I remember about 4 weeks ago or so, to be able to acknowledge the severity of the kaha, and or not the severity, the intensity of the energies, and being able to kind of like command it to slow down. And I was like, I feel like, since what I said, I feel like there's a reason why I'm taking this all in. I feel like there's a reason I could probably activate the way that I am, and therefore perhaps I don't want to slow it down. And now I'm like, okay, I gotta see how I'm gonna slow this down, maybe just a tad bit, just to readjust myself, which I didn't want to do, but it looks like I'm gonna probably just have to do it.
Yeah, hey, okay, feel it, truly feel it. You have the courage and the strength, feel it, feel every little bit of it. Because when it goes through and it passes through, truly know thyself. Truly self-love.
Yeah.
Yes, self-love. Yeah, of course. Pamper yourself when you can, but this really feel every little centimeter of it, every nanosecond. Feel it all.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. I'm gonna get going because the babies is tripping here.
Okay.
Yes, but thank you.
You got it. Ride like the wind, baby.
Still riding.
Some very hungry babies in the background there, calling out demand. They have their demands. That's great. It was good to hear them. I know it's really loud, but still, I like hearing babies cry. Yes. Okay. Now we're going to switch over. Huna Tamaki is going to bring in the geometries. What we're yes, Kathy, go ahead if you're interested. But Huna Tamaki is going to bring in this geometry we wanted to share with you, which is FATURA, and also we're going to bring in something from September. We're going to bring you into the future. Okay. I trust you can see these. Okay. I can tell you I'm looking for a particular date. There's a particular date coming up that I feel that is it's between 13 and 18. So it'll be one of the travelers. I'm looking for a particular date of August 15th. August 15th. There you go. August 15th, sweet dear ones, is the anniversary. Yes, anniversary of the Muki Muki for Iraq. Marks 20 years. It's the Muki Muki for, it's the anniversary of the Muki Muki for Iraq. Those of you who don't know the Muki Muki, it is the yearning, the missing, and the desire to be together, and the loss, and the pain of loss, the tear of the dragon, pain of loss, for loss or for joy. But the Muki Muki is very strong. And so look at this incredible gift. It's the anniversary geometry. Take it all in. Take it in. If you have a question about it, go ahead and ask. And so the energy for the 15th, it's very important because this is a liberation for Iraq. As you all know, Iraq was sacrificed. Iraq was manipulated, as you all know. So many energies were laid upon Iraqi and the Iraqi people. Why am I talking about Iraqi? Well, because that's Persia. Why am I talking about Persia? Because that's Lemuria. Lemuria 4. That's just some things that happened. Well, not Lemuria 4, but Atlantis. Around about Atlantis 3. And those energies, Atlantis 3, but of course it is Lemuria. From the time before that is Lemuria 4. The baby stopped crying once you picked her up. Fantastic. And so these energies on the 15th being released, and the gifting is coming back. Iraq is going to gift to the world. That's true. On an incredible levels. It has been already gifting, but let's just say, we just share. It's been gifting since the arrival of the new prime minister, and and all of the geopolitical landscape is being reformed, reshaped, molded to fit Iraq in its proper place. And because of that, it's when Iraq being in its proper place, both politically, energetically, and spiritually, within the auspices of all the other interested parties, then Iraq is going to be gifting to the entire world what we have all been waiting for. The sharing of the new systems for the financial systems are being, let's just say, it being ushered in by Iraq. So financial systems are back. The gold backing systems are more gold to back the currencies of all nations, and commodities of all the rare earth minerals that are in Iraq, as well as the oil. And all of the adjustments to repricing of all foods and services to lower cost pricing, as well as the revaluing of the currencies. That's going to boost your currency. It's going to boost the value of your currency in your in your country. And everyone's going to follow an order where they're going to bring the pricing of food and services down. And when they bring it down, and they're going to bring it down quite substantially, you'll look forward to it coming down probably 40%, right? Because at the reset, and this is what Iraq is bringing. Because of Iraq, what is it? It's initiating the start point. It's like the starting gun, right? The starting gun. It's going to initiate the repricing of all let's just say essentials, all the essentials for humanity, food and energy, and the ability to have a roof over your head. That's all coming. And so I want you to focus in on August the 15th with this geometry. That's a beautiful gem that Iraq is bringing in. That's a beautiful geometry that the Toro is carrying in and is bringing back in when it enters back through the Wahoo. Thank you to all of those who are from the birth sign of Toro Motu. Animal healer. The Jasara and the Nisara has part to do with it. On a larger scope, but this initiation and this anniversary is a point in history where Iraq is finally able to be free of sanctions by the United States and other countries, and Iran as well, because Iran was also, holding and suppressing them. And all of the incredible, the incredible sacred sites that are in Persia, in Iraq, the Sukharat pyramid, that incredible complex from before the Sumerian times or at the time of the Sumerians. So, it's just the quantum financial system reset. Iraq is about to revalue their currency, which will be valued about one Iraqi dinar would be roughly to the value of $3.40 US. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what it's going to be, and that's on the public exchange. That's going to be announced soon enough if you have some dinar. But my point is that it's going to be releasing its energetic gift back to humanity, even after all the pain and sorrow, even after all the muki that Iraq has been through and its people for the last 20 years, sweet, sweet dear ones. Yes, we do want to thank Huna Tamake for her expertise and her mastery of the geometries through the motus and the wataka of Lemuria, through the birth signs. Incredible. That's how these geometries are built, sweet, sweet dear ones. X number of motus in their celestial locations, in a moment by moment alignment in time and distance and space to form these geometries. Only by the motus will you find it. You will not find these by the zodiacs. Yeah, well, if you talk about Iraq owing anybody, no, that's not true. Because there's so much misinformation regarding Iraq and of course Saddam Hussein at the time, way back. He was created by the CIA. There were so many of them, and they were forced to make deals and forced to do things that they had to give something in the vicinity of hundreds of billions of dollars to the United States. And yet it was the United States that blew up and killed millions of the Iraqi. It wasn't Iraq's fault at all. Of course it isn't. It was no one's fault. It was always instigated on the outside. So anyway, the anniversary is coming, and I've been focusing on that. The 15th, which is the 1-5, which is a 6, which is an alignment to spirituality, but also it also is connecting to Stargate number 6, which is the also feminine frequency Stargate at the door of fire. And so it's like the mother's gifting, for sure, absolutely. But these are the stories we can tell you. This is the sharing that we can bring to you because of the revealing of Lemuria 5 and the Wataka. All right, so could you swing back to the larger system? Now we're on the 11th, and so today it looks like a big tent.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, there she is,
Yes.
on the screen. Looks like a big tent covering us all. We're all in the nomad tent, the ancient travelers' abode. Soak these in there, sweet dear one. Soak these in. And if you want more information and more details, you'll have to book a session with Huna Tamaike. She can so you can go to the quantumnavigator.earth and you can learn about your birth sign in the Motu, and also about the geometries and how and where you are in this geometry. Everybody's in there. This is all light, sound, and light. So everyone is in it. No one's left behind. There's no child left behind in this work. At this level, there's no child left behind. Okay, sweet dear ones. Anything to share with us, Tamaki?
I started mulling over an idea of at least making a print-friendly version of all of these geometries available as a small download. So, because we have a lot of people that are already working with this information, that if I make just white paper, black ink, you can print it up and use it on your kawa or out on your missions. I'm thinking I might do that.
Yes, you can work with it to paint targets, for sure. Or to even be in the geometry itself, that you will require X number of individuals to be with you. But yes, it's a great idea, and or maybe on a table mat, tea towel, a beach towel or a towel. Some of these things, they're just perfect for all of that.
Yeah. I had some notes for the 18th. It was something I mentioned to you beforehand. I don't know if there's. Yeah, we'll get into that since that's August.
Yeah.
So this part here, where the gift is given.
It brought back in. The gift is entered.
Yeah. So if you can imagine, with your vivid imaginations, a turtle holding bow and arrow, but the arrow is the falcon, and shooting it through the sun, throws the totoro with it, the albatross, and coming back through this point, what I received from that in the messaging, and maybe you can expand a little bit on what this could mean, the divine directive of receiving the Hona, Hona. That was the message. So in terms of the divine directive, can you expand on that a little bit for us, and maybe what this could be speaking to with the Hona?
Okay, so there's as it's aligning to an anniversary, sweet, sweet dear ones, sweet dearly beloveds, the Huna is as the gift, the gift of the many gifts of being given as it comes through the enter, which is the Wahoo, which is the water stargate in the west, and Hunamotu is bringing it through. There are multiple gifts on multiple levels. You simply have to receive this. Simply have to receive. What have you been lacking in your life? And I mean at the fundamentals. If you can just focus to the fundamentals, what have you been missing in your life? A roof over your head, resources to take care of your debts, resources to feed yourself. Okay, what have you been lacking? What has been a struggle? Well, we can all say, yeah, we're broken. We need all kinds of shit, right? But that's fine. Allow yourself to receive them. Allow them to come and enter into you. This is a gift that's coming through from the people of Iraq, from the anniversary. They're sharing this anniversary time with you. It's time to, as you would have experienced, and as you have experienced an anniversary in the past. What is that anniversary? It's a celebration. There's a gift always for an anniversary. Okay, so be of the feeling and be relaxed and of the peace that these are coming to you. And it absolutely is. Coming to you. They are coming to you. So many gifts of in multiple dimensions and the multiple intentions being carried in through the enter, through the Udu, by the Toro Motu, by the largest bird on the planet, the biggest wings. The big wings are bringing it in. The giant wings are bringing the gift in. So what's going to happen on the 15th? You hear any news or anything, even any little thing, it's usually really big. And if there's negative things being said, you know that's misinformation, right? So just flip it. Take everything that's been thrown out by media, which is false, misinformation, and flip it 180 degrees, and then just be ready to receive. So that's a standard thing, really. But the challenging part of this is to try to be at peace and to be focused inward more, and allow yourself to know and to feel what you do not know, but that you can remember because it has already been given to you. You just forgot. So that is also part of the gift as well. The eternal memories being given back to you. The eternal memories being given to you. And this August 15th, FATURA motu ina marima ina FATURA un ra marima, the 15th marima. So stand by for that. Look out for it. It's going to be, it just might blindside you. It might just be right in your face. It might be a word or a sound somebody has spoken. Go to the tree on the 15th and press your nose to the tree. Do that at 7 a.m. or 11 a.m., 7 p.m. or 11 p.m. Go to the tree on that day. Push your nose to it and meditate with the tree. Focus into the tree and just allow the message to come through from the antenna. And the antenna is going to bring a message through. That's namely the tree. and share with us on the next show what the message you got, or what the feeling you had. It might be a sound, it might be an image, it might be a touch on either your left shoulder or your right shoulder. If there's a touch or an image or a sound on your left side, the left side of your body, that's a gift for you. If it comes to the right side of your body, that is a service or an action or a gift that you have to give to someone else to be of service. This is confirmed. I know these things because I do these things, and they know. And so I look forward to hearing about that. And I'm so excited about that date, that moment. And can we open out to the other ones, Tamaki? As we close up, we're gonna. Is there anything else we need to share before we close up?
You briefly mentioned September earlier. Yeah. I don't know what you were getting at, though.
Well, September for burning mask?
No, with the geometries.
Oh, yeah, you had mentioned that we might share a geometry from September, but I gather it will be later.
Technically, I can, because it's that one. On the 13th of September. It's the same one.
It's the same traveler. Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and that is the Maquis too. Huna Maquis energy, balance energy. Look how balanced that is.
Yeah, it's like a beautiful Marquise cut diamond. I think that's the cut.
The light traveler. Oh, that's going to be fantastic. Aligned to the intentions of what we are working with. That's perfect.
And I did the 14th and 15th as well, because Kahasahi is doing her dragon ride.
She's doing her dragon ride.
And it's the same geometry on those days.
Nice.
So we not only have the dragon ride, we also have the solar flash on the 15th.
Yeah, the 15th. So the light,
yeah.
The light traveler is coming in. It's coming in on the August 15th. And the light traveler is coming in on September 15th with the solar flash. Because that's dope.
Yeah. Very, very dope.
All right, sweet dear ones, sweet dearly beloveds. If you have a question or, save it for next Sunday. Because I'm about to call it for the first time. We're gonna, for the first time in a long time,
before the 2 hours.
Yeah, we're gonna end the show at 3:30.
Wow, because we got to make up for last week because we went way over.
Ooh, we did.
That was a lot.
But I have a great time, regards. I'm so grateful for the sweet dear ones that visit with us here. Thank you so much, all of you. Can't do it without you, of course. I don't mind talking to myself, but enjoy a good audience. I just checking on something somebody said over here. Okay, same person. All right. So that's it from me. Is that it from you, Tamaki?
Yep.
We head out on an ad. Don't
yes.
forget, sweet dear ones, burningmask.earth. Go and check it out. Look forward to you signing up. And then on hoh.earth for the Mass Dragon Ride. Talk about getting tweaked out on that. That's going to be huge energy on the Mass Dragon Ride. Very potent. Very, very potent. All right, sweet dear ones. Talk to you later, huh? Wawa Nui. Thank you so much, sweet dear ones. I look forward to you signing up for the seal and taking the next steps. Ciao, Huna.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
home and property clearings, healing lagoons, dragon rides, and Wataka retreats with Huna Kahihoe, the light shaman. You can find her at www.lightshaman.earth. Coaching for conscious entrepreneurship or travel is available with Huna Mahana. Book a free 30-minute consultation today at High Life Academy or High Earth Academy. Tetrahedrons and obelisks for your on-site ceremonies, handmade and coated with Kotahora crystal dust by Huna Hikahima. Shipping is available worldwide at www.shiningstar.earth. Introducing Mexico's only harmonic egg, operated by Huna's Maroyata and Ma'aikuta. For all of your health support needs, be it physical or emotional, head to www.apapachar.earth.